Faded and cloudy headlights are a major problem seen on vehicles of all types that typically are 3 years and older. The sun's UV rays cause this damage after the protective coating applied at the factory wears off. Degraded headlight lenses can create unsafe driving conditions during nighttime hours. Reflecticoat now offers the next generation in headlight restoration. The Reflecticoat formula has been tested under SAE protocols and has demonstrated long-term durability. Most headlight restoration products on the market today offer short-term solutions that require extensive steps during application and require repeated maintenance. By contrast, the application of Reflecticoat typically takes 15 to 20 minutes from start to finish, including curing. Reflecticoat can be applied in the shade or direct sunlight. The process should be performed in a clean, dry, and dust-free area. There are no temperature restrictions in the application of this product. Supplemental items include a water spray bottle, 2-inch masking tape, and a paper tape combination to shield from overspray. Start by raising the hood of the vehicle. Place masking tape on surrounding areas and leading edges of adjacent body panels. To ensure proper adhesion, preparation of the lens is very important. It is recommended that you clean the lens first with a silicone wax remover or simply use isopropyl alcohol prior to the wet sanding process. Step 1. To remove the cloudy deteriorated laminate coating, use the 600 grit wet sanding paper provided in the kit. First, spray the lens surface and sandpaper with water from the spray bottle. Vigorously wet sand the entire oxidized areas of the headlight surface, keeping the sanding area wet at all times. Sand in an even vertical or horizontal manner and do not use circular motions. Continue sanding until each lens is free of any oxidized, discolored laminate and is completely smooth to the touch. Lens will continue to appear cloudy until the repair coating is applied. Step 2. Wipe any excess sanding residue from the lens with a lint-free towel included in the kit before proceeding. Lens should be completely dry and free from dirt and sanding residue. As an optional step, the Reflecticoat kit includes 1000 and 2000 grit wet sanding paper for those that would like to achieve an even finer sanding finish. If this step is performed after the 600 grit process, begin with the 1000 grit paper using the same water and sanding techniques until the 600 grit sanding marks are reduced. Finish with the 2000 grit paper and remove any residue with a lint-free towel. Step 3. Wipe each lens down with the lens cleaner towelettes provided to remove any remaining contaminants. Make sure the lens surface is completely dry before application of lens coating. If using a paper and tape masking combination, apply now before spraying. Step 4. Before spraying directly on lens, shake can well and clean tip by spraying a few short bursts to be sure there is no splatter or dripping. Start at the top left corner, moving from left to right. Continuously spray one full, even wet coat with a slight overlap holding the can level approximately 3 to 4 inches from the lens surface. Keep your hand moving at all times to avoid runs. Always spray perpendicular, not at an angle, to the lens surface. For lenses with curved edges, always follow the curvature around with your hand while spraying a constant pattern instead of angling the spray pattern at the ends. Immediately after application, examine the lens for a smooth surface. If any areas appear rough in texture, immediately apply a second coat to those areas. It is recommended that the masking tape not be removed until the lens surface is tack-free to avoid residual moisture from contaminating the lens. Any overspray on adjacent painted surfaces may be removed with isopropyl alcohol or a damp rag. If for any reason a lens needs to be retreated, it must first be dried and then steps 1 through 4 repeated. Step 6. The curing process. The Reflecticoat coating is cured either by placing the lens in direct sunlight or by using the UV curing wand. Natural sunlight will achieve a tack-free finish in approximately 10 minutes, and the vehicle is drivable and will continue to cure in the natural sunlight for the next several hours. The UV curing wand is the preferred curing method and fastest way of drying the finish, taking only 2 to 3 minutes per headlight. Wait at least 24 hours prior to commercial car washing.